Man, it's that time again. Halloween. Only the spookiest of holidays.
Did somebody say spooky?
Yeah, we did say spooky, and boy howdy do we have a spooky video for you!
Ooh, can I be in it? I got the perfect idea!
Actually, we already made that video.
Here it is, the top 5 spookiest theme park rides!
Literally the scariest ride that has ever existed! Actually, this ride is just simply adorable. With the silly little monsters doing their silly little things in their silly little world. It brings a silly little tear to my silly little eye. But there's something lurking in the darkness that is a bit less little and a little less silly.
Oh, no, you dang fools! This way! Stay out of the marsh! Stay out of the marsh! Oh, no!
Yes, right this way.
The marsh is filled with the most horrifying of beasts. Or so I thought when I was younger, but they're not as scary today. But those things were enough spooks for this little bapple. Tell you that.
Cannon ready? Frittabitter, light that fuse! Ready, aim, and fire!
Trips into dank dark tombs can be quite spooky. It's just a fact of life. If there's a dank dark tomb, it's gonna be a spook fest. Nowhere is this more evident than in Revenge of the Mummy. I mean, less than a minute onto the ride and good old Mr. Hotep has already killed your friend, sent an army of mummies after you, and announced that he's going to eat your soul. He's a nice man, Mr. Hotep is.
But even the Magi can save you now. There is no escape. Your end shall be my beginning. Wherever you behold your friends. The souls are mine!
I mean, scarabs chase after you, you gotta go through the ghostly roller coaster of Ghost Doom, and then you're finally back home. But hey, look who's back! It's good old Mr. Hotep. He won't let you leave, will he? Well, you'll show him. Yeah. The only thing scarier than a mummy is Brendan Fraser without his cup of coffee.
I got my cup of coffee! Thank you.
All aboard the Spook Train! Woot woot! This might be the most spookiest roller coaster. Mines be spooky places. Being a mine, there's just explosives laying around, and that's just cool. All the explosive dynamite really puts a feeling of spook in your spooky spook. The strangest thing about the Mystery Mine is the fact that it's not all that fast or thrilling. It's more working towards giving a unstable and uneasy feeling to the track. Speeding up and slowing down, you don't know how this ride's going to go. If you look around, you'll just see all these spooky crows just spooking it up all over the spook. There's that ending, with that vertical drop and that upside down turn thingy. It's great. And it's a spooky, spooky mine.
creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion.
This ride is a true classic Spookfest. Everybody knows about the Haunted Mansion and all its lovely 999 haunts. Each room is filled with all the grim grinning ghosts that you can handle. It's a special brand of charming creeps with our favorite host, the Ghost Host. Who doesn't love riding little doom buggies through a decrepit house? Special mention to the stretching room that you enter before the ride. It's only strangely inviting, aside from the corpse hanging from the rafters. Thanks, Ghost Host.
Of course, there's always my way.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Tower of Terror is indeed the scariest ride in the whole Walt Disney World Resort. But why should it be it? It looks like a nice hotel. Could use a little dusting, and the employees are pleasant. So, legend tells that 5 people died on a stormy night in the elevator, and that whole chunk of the hotel disappeared. So, what I'm trying to say is the elevator is out. So the next logical step to get to our room is to take the stairs. But no, apparently it is to go into the decrepit boiler room and take the service elevator. This doesn't look shady at all. This elevator ends as you would expect, going to another dimension and everyone falling to their death. All in all, I mean, a very spooky ride.
Aren't you forgetting a ride?
No, I'm pretty sure we already covered the ones we wanted to.
What about the ride that never ends?
No, we're not talking about that.
You know you want to.
No, we are not talking about Mr. Bones' Wild Ride.
Are you saying that you want to get off Mr. Bones' Wild Ride?
No, that's not even real. It's from a video game.
That reminds me, video games can be very spooky, especially the enemies.
What's that? A shameless plug? Hooray!
Hello! This is the end of our video! If you like our video, press the like button. We need it. There's also a subscribe button here. And here's our other channel. There's another video just like that, another top 5. It's on this channel. It's about scary video game characters. It's right here. You see that? Good, right? Good stuff. Now it's time for dance.